First of all, we are going this coming Saturday, to the Philadelphia Union soccer game. That's our new Major League soccer team here in Philadelphia. It's down just below the airport in South Philly. We have some teams signed up. If your team is signed up, please find out. But we have 20 tickets purchased because we have some obviously adults going with us. If you would like to go, see, I'm not part of the youth group, that's fine. If you would like to go, normally the tickets are going to cost you, now if you go online, you're going to say, it's only $27. They have what you don't see online, they don't tell you, is a $5 park fee. Not parking, to get into the park. So whatever price ticket you see is $5 more. We're charging $25 a person to get, that includes parking, includes everything, $25 to go. It does not include food, so if you want any food, you can bring some extra money. If you'd like to make a day of it with your family, come by yourself, get away from somebody, I don't know, whatever it is you'd like to go with us. At the end of the service, down on the Welcome Center desk, there'll be a sign-up sheet. Nothing fancy. I use it youth group. It's a white sheet of paper with some names on it. We'll have soccer on top, I think. But sign up, please. That way, if you don't sign up soon and you want to, you can't show up late, this is one of the things we have to buy tickets. And if they sell out, I can't get you in. So we have 20 currently purchased. If you'd like to come, please sign up. If you want to bring friends, that's fine. We got plenty of room. We'll take a bus. And if you want to go, please sign up. Let us know, and we will get the tickets purchased for you, and then come enjoy a great day game. It'll be this Saturday. We'll leave here at 2 o'clock. The game starts at 3:30. We'll get back. I really couldn't tell you. Soccer games run about an hour and a half plus halftime. So I have no idea, but we're planning to leave here at 2 o'clock this Saturday from the church. Frontline. I've been asked a lot of times, when is Frontline starting? It is starting 1 week from this Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. I want to say thank you for Mr. Novak's been running the program and Reach, and he stuck around for a couple weeks to fill in the gap before we start Frontline. So next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, Frontline. In your bulletin, there's some information about Frontline. If you need to order some books or whatever, please get that filled out. Get it to us as soon as possible. Your kids, we want your kids to be actively involved in every part, and they will miss out on some of the parts if they don't have all the stuff that you need them to have. So see us, get the books, get the stuff as quickly as possible. If you want to fill in the offering plate when it comes by, it's fine, or give it to Mr. Mackay or myself, and we will take care of making sure that we get the curriculum, t-shirts, or whatever you need before we start the year up. Those involved in Frontline Working, we want to have a quick meeting, hand out some information about the program, what we're doing, reminders and stuff. We want to do it as soon as possible. So we're going to try something along with everything else right before the evening service. I don't expect the meeting to take more than maybe 5-8 minutes is my goal. We're going to hand you the information, let you ask any questions. Right down here, right before the evening service, we'll announce it after the end of the meeting. Make a big announcement that all Frontline workers come to the auditorium for a 5-minute meeting or 10-minute meeting, whatever it is, right before the afternoon service. So keep your ears open for that. If you miss it, you're going to miss some things. We want you to be able to understand everything we're doing so there's no confusion and no questions. And the last thing, in youth Sunday school, junior high and senior high Sunday school, we're starting a curriculum. And one of the things I want to do is I want to be able to not only encourage you to have your teen there, but this is more than just teen curriculum. The curriculum is titled Hook, Line, and Sinker. And it's the idea how the enemy is dividing and destroying the Christian family. It was written by a youth pastor in California. He's been a youth pastor for pretty much, I think, 20 years now. Great youth pastor, great insight. We've used some of his curriculum before, sold some of his books. Some of you have this. When West Coast came, you bought this book. A great book, but he's turned it into Sunday school curriculum. The idea is that it wraps around where either you're taught at the same time or you can read in the book what we teach in Sunday school. That way, when you ask your teen, what'd you get in Sunday school today? They can't say, nothing. No, you know because you've read it. And not only that, there are truths in here that will help you to understand things that may not make sense right now. I'm going to encourage this. Obviously, in Sunday school, we're going to go through it, probably starting next week or the week after. If you'd like to buy a copy of this book, I don't know the price at the moment, we can buy a bunch of them. What we'll do is I'm going to have a sign-up sheet at the Welcome Center desk after the service this morning. Sign up for and I'll put Hook, Line, and Sinker book. You want to say, some of you already have it, great. We're going to start through this here next week or so. But if you don't have it and you'd like to have it, whether you teens are in, whether you've got teens coming, whether you don't, whether you're thinking about kids, whatever it is, if you want a copy, sign it out. We'll get. What we'll do is we'll let you, as soon as books come in, you can buy them off us. We'll order them tomorrow. We'll start ordering as soon as tomorrow. I would encourage you, seriously, get the book. This is not just one of the things you do for light reading. There's topics in here. Let me read some of the chapter titles just to give you an idea of what we're looking for if I can find them. The first point is divide and conquer, the threat of family fragmentation, portrait of a fragmented family, designed for time together. Here's draw out and devour, one of the ways. Authority, basic concepts, responding to biblical authority, God's premium on obedience. Part 4 is pollute and plunder. A little infection affects the whole body. Speaking and being heard, understanding the process of corruption. That's one of about 30 chapters in here. I would encourage you, if you can, make a way to buy that book and have your teen in Sunday school so that they can hear what's being said, and it will give them a lot of insight into what Satan is trying to do to destroy the family. Let's take our hymnals to page number 700.